People, it's Manic Money Finance Channel. I'm Crypto Corey.
I am Money Mike.
And I hate to say it, but didn't we tell you?
Usually.
Been a little bit since our last live stream. We told you Red was coming. We told you. You might be like, oh, but it's bouncing right now. It's going back up. Nope. Just generating liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, it is complex right now. But
How so?
basically, TradFi and Bitcoin, they're just generating liquidity, unfortunately. It is going to be the opposite of the summer of love. It's going to be the summer of dump.
I see it. Ew. That's what we were saying. It's like, I don't know what it is, but something's on the horizon, and they haven't told us yet. And the markets are going to make a big correction coming here pretty soon.
I think the catalyst is going to be the AI IPOs. I don't think SpaceX is going to do it. I think SpaceX is too structured and drop resistant. I think what's going to do it is going to be the AI IPOs. It's going to be Anthropic and it's going to be OpenAI.
So everybody's saying you're talking ish on this SpaceX IPO. What's your thoughts on it, Mike?
I'm the opposite of talk. So everybody has been talking ish on the SpaceX IPO. I'm the opposite because I've actually done the research and I've seen exactly how Elon Musk has structured this. So basically, 90% of the insiders cannot sell for a year. And they, even after 1 year,
Supposedly.
So it's in the SEC filings. So like so like if they literally filed it with the government agency, they cannot sell.
But you know how this market works, Mike. Logic is always thrown out the window when it comes to these things. They say it's impossible for it to happen. And it happens, and then excuse like, oh well, it's not fully impossible, but
so Elon Musk's ego is too big. So even on a logical standpoint, I'm gonna look at Elon Musk's ego. He's the first trillionaire in America now, and if he sells his SpaceX stock, which he historically and famously does not sell stock, and he only does it when he legally has to. Because the taxes because the taxes he pays is insane, even living in Texas. So because this IPO was filed with the SEC and the lockout period for 90% of insiders is also filed with the SEC, they physically cannot sell their stock. They literally physically cannot sell their stock if they wanted to. So I think the SpaceX IPO is bulletproof, and I think the 1 year period that most people are locked out on, and the fact they cannot sell unless the share price is at a 30% premium to the IPO listing price, I think we're good on this one. Don't get me wrong. I'm pissed I only got one share out of the 33 I requested. Still.
Well, futures are my game, so I don't really mess around with this IPO thing. Been watching it, observing it. Will I personally touch it? Absolutely not. I'd rather stick to what I know. That's how we generate profit. So I haven't traded stocks for a long time. I think the last time I traded stock was like Tesla.
Really? What year?
No, that was years ago. So this SpaceX thing on my game. I'll play it. But how many times I hear? I mean, I hear it all the time. This time is different. This time it's whatever excuse they have as to why it's going to be different, and then I don't know. It could be different this time. I might eat my words on this, Mike, but every time I hear this kind of narrative and all this hype, it's never a good thing. And then if you jump on the hype, it usually crashes in your face.
So for me,
go the other way, but
for me, what got me was like every time I signed on to Instagram, because we follow stocks and everything, I kept seeing all these people listing all this misinformation about the SpaceX IPO, saying it's going to take your 401k, it's gonna you are the exit liquidity, and it's like you guys aren't even.
You're a retail trader. You are.
Yeah.
Most likely exit liquidity.
But the problem is they weren't listing the actual facts of the lockout periods, which are very important because it's like you cannot be the exit liquidity if most people, literally 90% of the insiding traders.
But what about the other 10%?
That's Fidelity Investments.
How much are they holding?
10%. Fidelity Investments holds 10%. They're the only one legally allowed to sell shares in the first 60 days to 6 months.
So why wouldn't they?
So the only reason that they are allowed to sell shares is to provide short liquidity to the markets. But it's like exactly what I called. Didn't I say when SpaceX got listed it was going to rocket 30% in one day?
I don't
I don't know.
It's up 20% today. The first day that the IPO was listed, it's up 20%. Makes no sense. And I think it's...
See how this plays out.
Yeah. I mean, we're already up 20% on the SpaceX IPO. I did not get all my shares, so I could care less. I'm going to hang on to the one share that I got as like a novelty. I'm not going to sell. And, yeah. I'm into crypto this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, just from the standpoint that I look at it, it's just, like I said, it's not my game because it's not high probability in my opinion, and there's really no way to protect yourself if things say were to go wrong. I mean, you could sell, right, but then you get penalized.
Yeah, you get flagged as an IPO flipper.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to buy into another IPO for 2 months.
It's not
my cup of tea. I'd rather trade the NASDAQ and get my 4% and be happy.
Oh, I hear you.
That's all you need. You don't need these crazy gains. I know that's what's advertised to the retail traders and a lot of people on social media. They're like, oh, I could have caught this giant move where you did like 100x. It's like, if you understand how this game works, the only way I would get 100x or 50x or any of that is if I got knocked out and I was in a coma and I was not able to actually look at my phone. No way you would actually hold it for that entire period. You know?
Oh, God, that's hilarious. Oh.
The truth.
You just wake up in the hospital bed and you're a millionaire?
I'd be like, well, that's God's work right there.
Yeah. You had a skydiving accident and you were long on Bitcoin with like 100 times leverage and you wake up and you're a millionaire?
No, you'd most likely just wake up and your account's blown. Take a trade. No skydiving accidents, no base jumping accidents. God's looking out for me. That's going to be happening.
100%.
Yeah. Our souls are safe. I have nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah. And I wasn't trying to say anything. I just.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
Yeah,
Yeah. Or like, yeah, you get in a car accident or something.
oh yeah, yeah, exactly. And you wake up and like a month later, and Bitcoin had its biggest gains in 1 month ever, and you're like, oh wow, I'm in a hospital bed, but I'm a millionaire. So-
and
And
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's not how the game works.
So
So
if
if you've been paying attention, you've been watching the stream. If you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe because we bring you this content every week. And what is it, Mike? 95% we're hitting all these trades 95% of the time.
oh yeah, 95 plus.
Just go back and look at our videos and just see the degree of accuracy that we're operating on here. So once you understand how the game works, and most people, let's face it, they don't understand how this game works. They're focused on how much they're winning, and that's not how to win the game. The only way to win this game is to protect your capital. If you're doing anything else other than figuring out how to protect your capital and how to lose less money, you're cooked. Because you're not focusing on what the real issue is here. Once you learn that, you understand that you don't need price to go up. You just need volume. You need volatility. You need liquidity. And you don't need much either. All you need is $5,000 account. Obviously not financial advice, but $5,000 account to trade one mini contract and do that 2-3 times a week. Boom, all of a sudden now you are making the same money that you were working at your full-time job, making $35 an hour. Same exact thing. Now you're at $90,000 a year. Just taking those trades with one contract. That's it.
you can quit your job. And then you just double it. Once you get up to 10, then you trade 2 contracts. Now you're talking 100K a year. Off of just trading 2 minis. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need much. And all these people out there promoting prop firms, you'll never see us promoting that crap. You start watching these YouTubers and these crypto bros and everybody else, and as soon as they start be like, well, you could get my discount code for the prop firm, scammer. They're a bunch of scammers, and they only are there to promote some other company's BS. You'll never see us doing that on this channel. All we do is show you the markets, and we document our financial journey and exactly what's going on. Any dude that's promoting a prop firm, most likely, they're not profitable. They're not making money in the markets themselves. And most likely they're making money off of your subscription because they're promoting some whatever, Discord group or some video service or mentorship. It's all BS, man. Got a bunch of idiots, dude, out there. If you don't know what you're doing in this game, yeah, you can easily be taken advantage of. You don't need to pay for any mentorship, right? Just go to YouTube and type in the search bar ICT core content. And then you're going to learn everything that I show you on this channel. It's all for free. You don't need to pay a single dime. And yes, the content is extremely boring. You'll probably fall asleep and it's hard to get through. But everything you need, everything you want to learn, if you want to actually learn how to trade, you go look that up. That's all you need.
Yeah,
Doing anything else, you cook.
and I would actually argue that it's easier to do it with the momentum trading. Like, granted, you're probably gonna get cooked starting with $500, but if you're good and you know what you're doing, you can turn $500 into $5,000 in a week, 2 weeks. I'm about to do it on stream myself. So
500 to 5,000, huh?
yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty confident within the next 2 weeks I can turn 500 into 5 grand. The small account challenge. Like
All right.
I did not do much with it this week because I was working third shift and that kind of screwed me up. But I made $7 this week
All right.
with my trading. And next
Yeah.
week,
Why don't we go up and I'll pull up your trades and can go over some of that.
I do not have Webull on my desktop. I only have
Yeah.
it on my phone.
All right.
And
What was
I
the
lost money in the beginning of the week, and I basically only got it back over 500 today. With a Rubicon trade, I can tell you exactly what I did by looking at my phone, but I did a CoreWeave trade and a Rubicon trade today.
How many trades have you taken in the small account so far?
4 or 5.
All right.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I got wrecked on Tuesday, bro. Monday was good, but like Tuesday, I got wrecked. And I am not even sure how to bring all that up besides by going through orders. So, CoreWeave today, I bought at 4:09 a.m. 4:07 a.m. I bought CoreWeave shares today.
What's the ticker on that?
CoreWeave, CRWV. Granted, I was down most of the week. So I bought at 99.15 on CoreWeave.
Yeah, it looks like it's flagging out.
Yeah, so I bought at 99.15. I sold at let's see. I sold at 104.53. So it'd been midday that peak basically. Yep, right around there. So I bought at 99.15 and I sold at 104.53 on CoreWeave today. To
Yeah. Anything else?
yeah, Rubico. Ruby. I bought at 69.06 and I sold at 87.46. RUBI. Yeah, Rubicon. Ruby, yeah, Rubico Inc.
Oh, another meme coin. Uh-uh.
So RUBI?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
What is this, dude?
I don't know. I found it at 4 a.m. and it was flagging out at 70 cents and I was like, "All right, let me buy into this bad boy." And then I fell asleep and woke up and it was trading at 87.90 cents, something like that. You see those big old flags right there?
Big old flat? What?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried to put in a stop profit at $1 a share, and I would have killed it if it had filled. But for some reason, it did not want to let my order go in. So
Oh,
I
it hit the
bought.
target.
Yeah, I bought in at 69 cents, and I sold at 80. And I sold at 87 cents. that thing dropped in aftermarket.
Yeah, another. I wouldn't touch it, dude.
Yeah.
Would not touch it.
Yeah, no, I killed it today while I slept. So that's the worst part about working third shift. So everybody thinks that like if you're working third shift, it's gonna make it really easy to trade because you're getting out of work right around the market opens. But it's like you're driving home when the market starts to pop off at 4 a.m. So you're just setting yourself up to get wrecked.
4
And
a.m. East Standard Time.
oh yeah, 4 a.m.
Oh,
EST. I
I'm,
bought in at
I'll be trading
69
pre-market.
69 cents. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't like trading pre-market.
I don't either. Typically, I don't, but I was like, okay, let me do it this one time and see how it
And there
works
you go.
out.
You broke your rules.
Yep, because
Right.
it's a $500 account, and I was like, I need to do something different this time around. And sure enough, it worked out to my benefit. And yeah, so right now I'm at 507.26. I can literally show you guys on screen right now. 507.26.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
So, I mean, I can't guarantee that that's what I'm gonna do next week. I put my Robinhood fully into crypto for the weekend, and fingers crossed, it ends up working out in my favor. But if it doesn't, I'm not really all that worried about it. I mean, I'm making money right now, but still, you don't know where this shit's gonna go for the weekend.
That's why I don't like to trade on weekends.
No, no, no. Like
You don't,
Zora is up, but that's my biggest position, and Zcash is down. But it's a smaller position, so whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that stuff. I mean, I like to keep it simple and if
Did you want to
trade them.
bring up the Bitcoin trade?
Yeah, I mean, we're just sitting there. We're looking at that a second ago. Yeah, we're on a short right now. Calling short here. Um, we'll see. I'm looking for people who have been playing these flags. I think this is bullish. Um, looking for them to get wiped out here. And then we reverse back to the downside. Yeah, because everybody's thinking like, oh, this flag's gonna go up here, and look at it, it's already struggling. It kind of popped above this last top to offer up high side liquidity, and it's just reversed since then. Look at that gap too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, without a doubt. That is crazy.
kind of giving us another area of opportunity in a way. It could easily come back up and trade into the section, and then give us another. We could double down on the trade, you know.
That's crazy. That gap, dude. That's a Coinbase chart.
Yeah, it's Coinbase. Yep. So what was that? It's 5 o'clock. So 4:30. I'm not sure why it gapped like that.
I know. That's wild, especially on Coinbase.
Well, it's Bitcoin, so be prepared.
Oh yeah.
Expect the unexpected.
No, I
But
mean,
yeah,
dude, that blows my mind right now. We haven't seen a gap like that in what? Probably a couple of years.
it's a 15-minute gap, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big either. It's just gapping down.
Yeah. But it's like on the futures chart, these gaps make sense because it happens over the weekend. But on the Coinbase chart, to have gaps like this,
Just because there's such a high degree of volatility.
yeah. I'm
It's like this
literally
all the time.
I'm literally booting up my third monitor right now because, dude, we have not seen a gap like this in the Coinbase chart in probably what 3 months.
No, I mean, see, I'll find one.
That's crazy, dude.
It tells you where the big money is pushing things. Yeah, I guess it's been a little while.
Yeah. Like the Coinbase chart has been pretty solid for price discovery. That is
What?
crazy.
A gap like that means like things are moving extremely fast. So you can kind of like see their hand. But they're enticing people into going short right now, so it makes me think they're gonna pop it back up.
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking the same thing. Did you just close the short?
No, we're waiting. You got yeah, it's up on the screen. You can see what we're doing here. We're negative 130 bucks right now. But anyways, let's look at the Zora chart. But like I said, anything they're
Yeah.
gonna follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's going down,
And
typically the
even
others are gonna go down.
I went into Zora and Zcash for the weekend. I was
Yeah.
basically betting on the bottom.
Betting, huh?
Yep.
You're a betting man.
Yep. Betting on the bottom for Zora and Zcash.
Still have a
Zor-
price lurking there.
so Zora, I can tell you exactly what I bought in on. So Zora, I bought in at 833. 0.0833. So we are well below that at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
down 1.35% because of the spread. We're at
Yeah, I mean, right now, it's at least my personal opinion. I would not be touching altcoins, but that's just me.
yeah, Zora or Zcash. My average cost on Zcash is 420.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I could not forgive myself the past couple weekends, and it might wreck me, but I was willing to, have that happen.
Why? We just started
Uh,
this
FOMO.
talk. We need to protect our capital.
FOMO, bro.
Emotions.
I mean, yes and no. So it's basically been kind of like clockwork. The altcoins kind of pop off over the weekend. It literally happens on Friday or it'll happen on Saturday. It does not matter. But if you literally buy Zora and Zcash on Friday at
Nice.
noon, you're going to make money over the weekend.
Definitely.
So I just did that at noon today. because that has happened for the past 3 weeks.
It worked out.
The past 2 weekends, yes, it worked out very well, and I wasn't into it. So I decided to just jump into it this weekend. And I'm up without a doubt because I put most of my money into Zora, and it is up well above where I bought in. But because of the spread, I needed to go up even more to make money, unfortunately. So the spread on Robinhood is garbage.
Yeah, just like anything else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Robinhood. That.
I'm
Oh,
watching
they
it.
no, they get their money somehow.
I'm watching it just go up since we started live streaming.
What,
So,
Zora?
oh yeah, yeah, no, it is going up right now. It dipped about it dipped at 7 p.m. and it has been nothing but profit ever since. So fingers crossed.
You're short?
No, I'm long. I'm long
Are
on
we looking at
Zora.
the right chart?
Oh yeah, I'm long on this
This
bad boy
yeah.
right here.
This one?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Right around the bottom there is where I jumped in. I can tell you the exact buy-in price. It was 833.
Hmm. The 33.
Oh yes. The spread,
All
dude.
right.
The spread is garbage. But with the way the market has been every weekend, I'm betting on crypto going up 10% this weekend.
10%.
Yep. Bouncing off that trend line that you just drew.
The bold statement.
Oh, yes. 10% minimum.
All right. For Zora or like crypto in general?
Crypto in general. I think Bitcoin is going to, retest. Yeah. No, not the top. Retest 75. 65. 65. Sorry.
70. That's a lot more than 10%.
Yeah. I think Bitcoin is going to do nothing but go up this weekend, mostly because of the market drivers behind it. Like you can't. So right now, Bitcoin is at 63,547. Is that Bitcoin you got up right now? Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think we're gonna go up over 65 this weekend.
All right.
Yeah, we got too much uptrend, too much liquidity pouring into this for the long, and yeah, I think we're making money going
Interesting.
long on Bitcoin this weekend.
I mean, yeah, you kind of have a little inverted head and shoulders here. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe. Don't want to break the neckline. And it kind of like came down, did that, and then it started come back up. This looks like seek and destroy mode for me. It
Well,
looks like the market's out to wipe people out on both sides.
look at the most recent high. It's up above the high from earlier in the week.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
came up, popped up to here, took the short seller's liquidity, offering up buy side, and then instantly reversed. So now that I'm looking at this, my next target will be down below this low, right? Because right now you got all the people who want to go long, and they're thinking that this is a flag and it's going to come up here. It's about to wreck everybody that has their stop loss here, has their stop loss here, and then has their stop loss here. And we've all done it. You've all been on the other side of a losing trade. What do? You just start moving your stop loss down a little more and a little more and a little more, and before you know it, your account's blown. So we are targeting the longs. We're targeting their liquidity, and I would say right around there is a good target. It's almost a 1 to 3, so this is a good trade right here. Simply framed it out for y'all. But yeah, Mike's long, I'm short.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be fun.
But really short for like short term. I'm not talking like huge drops. I'm just we're chopping, and this is seek and destroy mode, and it's literally just going to wipe out people on both sides of the market. And then if you don't understand that concept, you're going to be on the receiving end of this.
Oh, 100%.
It's not honestly, it's not going anywhere. It's just going to go sideways. That's really my take on it. But we're trading the top of the range right now, and that's why I'm short. Pretty simple.
We are in the chop.
Yeah, it's chop right now.
The Asian markets are going to take over in 17 minutes, and it's like who knows where they're going to bring that.
We're gonna shove it down.
Yeah, dude, it's like when the Asian markets take over. I'm not one to gamble, but they usually go the opposite of whatever Bitcoin has been doing that day.
You're not one to gamble.
No.
All
Oh no.
right.
It might seem like what I'm doing is gambling, but I am not one to gamble. And I have a pretty good hold on the Asian markets, and I think this thing is gonna pop up like very soon. Probably while we're still on the live stream. I think it's probably already started to happen right now.
So we're getting a trend reversal.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an Asian market reversal. Right around 8:30, it's going to go through the roof to the upside. Because let's face it, the Asian markets, it is 100% manipulation.
All of them are.
Yeah,
Every market's manipulated. That's how we teach the strategy. It's out to get you, and everybody's saying that the markets are out to get you. Oh, they're totally not. They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, okay. Same dude's teaching you how to trade a bull flag. That's like the most advanced strategy he's got. Come on, dude. You don't see that on our channel, right? We're showing you things out on this channel that you got your people you're paying, I don't know, $100 a month for their Discord, and they even bring this up. They're teaching you RSI. They're teaching you like a bull flag, and you're paying them $100 a month. Oh, it's so funny. Hey, I mean, yeah, a sucker is born every second, right, Mike? And that's why there'll always be exit liquidity.
oh, without a doubt.
But yeah, I mean, not one to brag, but we on this channel we got like a 95% accuracy um with our trades. So take with that what you will. Clearly, I'm just some dude living in a basement uh in Tempe, Arizona, and you're taking advice from me. So
Yeah, I'm
think
on
about that.
I'm on a second story in New England, bro. The total opposite.
Hmm. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. No, that'd be pretty interesting.
Next live stream, we're gonna be doing it in a skydive. We'll be in the airplane and jumping out on stream.
Oh, I could probably do that, dude.
It'd be pretty wild. It'd be so loud I wouldn't even be able to hear you. Well, maybe
It
if I
wouldn't
wear my
matter.
earbuds, actually.
It would be all visual at that point, you know? Like, yeah. So I'm looking at my altcoin bet, and it is up right now, and it keeps going up. Then the
Which
high.
altcoin?
So I got into Zcash and Zora, and my previous high was at 5:50 p.m. 8104, and we are well above that now. So I think Bitcoin is going to go up based off of the altcoins that I'm currently holding.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I think they're
Here, you got this for a second?
yeah, I think the altcoins that I'm holding are currently preceding Bitcoin, which is an interesting take. Because right now, Bitcoin is range bound at 63.5. It is in the chop, hardcore. And it looks like a bull flag if you were to look at the 1 minute chart. But if you back out to the 1 day chart, the 1 week chart, etc., it looks like it's going to drop. That's why I think it's going to go up right now. It's like we're going to see 64, 65 this weekend. Just based off of the price movement that I have seen. I think we have a really good floor right now at 63.5. I could be completely wrong. Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. So front running, altcoins are front running Bitcoin.
It definitely seems to be that case because I jumped into altcoins today at noon, and I am up right now, higher than I've been since 2 in the afternoon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, just make sure you have a stop loss. Make sure you're sticking to a plan. I don't need to tell you that. You already know.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh,
Like
oh
I
no.
will
What
bail
else?
so quick.
Let's see. What else do we got?
Do you want to bring up SpaceX? Can you bring up the SpaceX stock yet on
Not
TradingView?
yet, but yeah, we'll do that right after this, I guess. So I am pretty much I'm putting my prediction here in for the Nasdaq and the markets. A lot of people saying this is a rebound. I'm expecting us to drop even further from this. So, um,
You got the QQQ up?
oh, it's an MNQ, so it's the futures contracts.
Oh yeah, share it up. Ooh,
So yeah,
oofda.
that's here. Was targeting, I think. We have something here. Yeah, we got a daily inversion fair value gap. So once again, kind of dapped into it, kind of gave us our entry right there. Probably actually already gave it the entry. Um, yeah, I'm expecting down from here. Could come back up to the consequent encroachment, but yeah, I mean, looks like it's going down, brother. Um, that's what I'm expecting.
What's the 1 week chart look like? Oh Jesus,
Yeah, look at this candle.
that's
That's a
crazy, dude.
it's a bearish order block.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Kind of this big money showing their hand here with this big candle. Yeah, look at that too. Tapped right up into it. So kind of give us the entry today. Probably it might not even come back up. That might have been it. And it's gonna tank hard from here.
You think it'll bounce off that trend line?
I think it's going for this.
Ah, damn.
You got a fair value gap that's below there. So you got people trading a trend line here.
Yup.
Possibly. I don't know. Um come down and take this. And you also got one. Well, it's kind of been, it did it here, but then it failed. Another one here. Actually, it could bounce up. That's what it looks like it kind of tried to do. We'll see. But it left this inefficiency down here. So if I were to be short, I would be targeting $26,014 for the NASDAQ short-term play. Stop above the recent high. Right? Pretty much textbook. It doesn't get any easier than this, guys. And let's see, what is that? That's a 1 to 3. Nice textbook play right there for you guys. Even if you kind of jumped in now, let's see, it's kind of like it's still a 1 to 3. So take with that what you will. We're not financial advisors. We'll never tell you to buy or sell. This is just a documentation of our financial journey. Now, if you need a financial advisor, you've obviously come to the wrong place because I'm a dude in the basement and you're taking advice from me. I can't help you. If you lose all your money, you should have saw it. You should have seen it coming. All right? That's all I got to say.
Oh, good times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
that's
Anything else? I think that kind of covers a lot of it.
no, that makes sense for Nasdaq. I mean, I think I don't even know what I think right now. I am going off feel right now and instinct, and that's hard to quantify and to put into words or numbers for people. Just based off of everything I've done in the past 10 years.
At least for me, every time I've traded feelings, I was taught a hard lesson.
Yeah,
But always go the other way too.
I mean, I'm up. I'm definitely up right now, and hopefully it keeps going up.
Right. Hopefully you can protect the capital and not sacrifice it.
This is true. And I will be keeping an eye out on Zcash and Zora because I'm at a inflection point right now where I'm in profit. So as long as Bitcoin, does its thing and goes up, life is good. I will hold on for the night. If not, I will bail so quick.
What's your stop loss?
For Zora, it is my entry point for both of them.
Break even. So if it goes back to break even, you're selling.
Yeah, we are at break even with both of them right now. So basically, if they don't keep going
Don't.
up, I will bail out so quick.
So we're break even now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm break even on both of them right now. So
So then what's your stop loss?
right where we're at right now. If they
And
start,
sell it.
yeah, if they start going in the opposite direction, I am out very quick. So yeah,
It's a stop loss though.
yeah. So the
What's your stop loss?
for
Is it
Zora it is 0.0833, and for Zcash it is 420.
mm-hmm. 0.833.
Oh yes.
We're at 0.817.
I'm at 828 on Robinhood.
So you're below your stop loss.
Yeah, yeah, because of the spread.
Not trying to pick on you, but
Yeah, once you buy in on
what's the stop loss, you know?
so when you buy in on Robinhood, you buy in at the bottom of the spread. So you're buying in below the actual price of the cryptocurrency. So you needed to
Okay.
go up a certain amount to even break even and make profit. Unfortunately, that's how most of your traditional brokerages work. Still,
How all of them work.
Webull, Robinhood, etc. Huh?
But once again, so I know. Leave it off on that, but if I were to have a stop loss on this, I'd put my stop loss below these lows, and if it breaks it without question, I'm already setting up a limit order. So I don't have to physically go in and market close any of it. If it crosses below the low, I'm out. That would be, say, like my stop loss, right? Because currently, right, you said your stop loss is above the current price. So really, your stop loss should be below the other low. Sure, that's probably what you meant.
Oh no, I think we're gonna catapult through these current price levels, and then I would be putting in a stop loss after I start making money. Because I think Bitcoin is gonna reverse to the upside right now and go up to the 64, 65 range in the overnight. And yeah,
I mean, yeah. Cool. Just have a plan. All I gotta say, have a plan. You should have that plan already set before you even take a trade.
yeah. I mean, I took this trade early afternoon today, and it only dipped a little bit after I jumped in, and they are both heading back up now. So I'm chilling. You know, if I need to sell, I'll sell. I'm watching the markets and the charts. So,
But you see what I'm saying, right?
oh yeah, 100%.
You need to have a plan.
I'll pop in a stop loss before I go to bed so I can sleep
Why
soundly
not now?
tonight.
Why not now?
Because with everything going on, cameras, charts, etc., it is a lot. So I'll start cooking dinner here in a second, and then I will make a plan because we are up significantly from when I entered the trade. So
So if we're up, why not set the stop loss?
yeah, no. I'm gonna start cutting up some onions.
And then you turn around, all of a sudden it's negative 50%. You're like, what the hell? I should have set a stop loss.
Dude, negative 50 would be astronomical.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Negative 50 would be crazy.
Had to happen.
Yeah, oh yeah, without a doubt. That's why I went with established altcoins with multiple markets. You know what I
But
mean?
I'm not trying to pick on you. I've done this stuff myself. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. And Bitcoin is starting
So
to form a happy face. It is
why not
back
just
over
set the
63.5.
stop loss, Mike? Do me a favor and just set the stop loss.
I will set a stop loss after I get off stream. 100%. I promise you, bro.
I I don't care because it's your ass that's gonna be jumping out of the airplane.
Yeah, this is true. I'm not even doing this with the Webull account. This is my Robinhood account. Oh.
So you do you.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I didn't even fund the account yet.
No.
Didn't
I
see,
mean,
I didn't see any point.
next week I'm going to be day trading full time. Obviously I am significantly inebriated. I don't know if anybody can tell. I'm having a hard time forming my words.
Did not know. Now we know.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's been a long week, dude, working third shift, and I am just happy to be free for 2 weeks. So I'm going to day trade my ass off for the next 2 weeks. Obviously, I'm not going to be drinking, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got 2 accounts right now to day trade for the next 2 weeks.
What are your rules?
So momentum trading, usually small caps, but I will go large cap if it looks like the price action is presenting itself to the upside. We're gonna go
Define
prop,
small cap for the audience.
less than $1 billion market cap. So my sweet spot is usually about 20 million or less.
All right.
Biotechs tend to run better than anything else. That's your pharmaceutical stocks because when they have big news because of the amount of short selling they've endured um, through the months before, they tend to pop off harder than anything else. And yeah, it's one of those things. I totally do it off feel. Granted, I have 10 years of experience. So when I say I do it off feel, that means I'm using 10 years of experience of watching the stock market religiously. But I will not just roll with the small caps. If a large cap stock like CoreWeave today, which made me good money, is popping off in the morning, I'll jump into it. I do not care. It's whatever's going to make me the most money.
All right, and then want to tell everybody how are you finding that?
So I use
What do
I
you
use
know?
a screeners, stock market screeners. So
All right.
most brokerages allow you to build your own screener. So I built one with Robinhood. The only problem with Robinhood is that doesn't start working till 7 a.m. So the Webull screener starts
You got
working.
Trading View as well. So
Yeah, yeah. The
if
problem
you're
is
not getting that, you can always go to Trading View.
Trading View costs money.
Not that much though.
No, but
And
we
especially if you're a trader, you should be able to afford $25 a month.
Is it? That's all it costs right now.
I think it's like 14. I think I'm paying 14, but it could be like 20, 25 if
So
you're paying
Webull.
for live data.
Okay, so Webull has a free stock monitor um, thing built into their app where I can sign in at 4 a.m. and I can see what is popping off at 4 a.m. and that's how I made money today. I mean, I bought in at 4 between 4 and 4:30 and I fell asleep and I woke up and I was in profit.
What are you screening for? Let the audience know.
So I'm basically looking at price uh, price action. I am not looking at anything else but that. So with today, my trades were Core Weave and Rubicon. We went over that at the beginning of the stream, and I saw Core Weave was getting massive amounts of volume, and it was trading
So
at.
you're looking at volume. You're not looking at price action.
So
That's
yeah,
that's
I'm looking at a little bit of both. Volume is important, and as long as the price action is going green, I'm gonna buy in. So the
that's your parameters that you're using on your screener, though, right?
Yeah, volume is 100% the most important one because
So yeah,
volume
if you're using a
precedes.
screener, we're going to be identifying 24-hour volume. You're using 12 hours, 6 hours,
No, I'm using like 1 hour volume, dude.
one
So,
hour.
oh yeah. So when I'm trading on Webull, I'm
Important.
looking at the volume since 4 a.m. So basically, once pre-market trading opens up, that's all I'm looking at is
So
the
you got your screener set for 1 hour parameters, and whatever the highest volume triggers off in the 1 hour
yeah
is going to be at the top of your list.
in pre-market. Yep, yep. So if
All
I
right,
have a large cap stock like CoreWeave that started
guys,
popping off at
take
4.
notes.
Yeah, so
Start
like
writing this stuff down. It's
Core Weave,
important.
Core Weave started popping off at 4 a.m. this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy in, because if there's this many buys coming in this early in the morning, this stock is going to rocket once it opens. And sure enough, it went over $100 a share to 104 today. I bought in at like 95. Life is good. I made money. With the small caps, it's a little more risky. So, like, I would like to be awake so I can watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's hard to quantify. I could probably do a live stream to show people, bring up the Weeble and stuff. But yeah, like it's one of those things. Like everything's closed down now, so there's nothing new happening at the moment. I'm all into crypto for the weekend, but come Monday morning, if some random stock starts popping off pre-market, I'll probably just buy in, because if that many shares are being bought up at 4 a.m., that basically predicts the price movement for the next day, especially once the market opens.
We
Yeah, no.
yeah. Let's figure this out. I show you guys how actually we do this in a minute, since I've actually used the screener here.
I mean, the best screener out there is Mometric.
I just use TradingView because it's what I use.
So Mometric is kind of amazing because it runs in the background of your computer at all times. It'll tell you when a stock halts. It'll tell you anytime a stock starts to skyrocket 10% or more. And it's like, dude, it is a game changer.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with TradingView. You just have it downloaded on your computer. The
Yeah.
same thing.
The problem is the paywall for me. So it's like if I'm going to have to go through a paywall,
Oh, it's $20.
TradingView.
Yeah, it's nothing. For like the subscription. Probably not even that much. Probably actually cheap.
$14.95 a month.
And if you want live data, It's a little extra, but
Yeah.
around $20. You know,
Yeah.
why not?
If you pay yearly, you get a significant break-in price.
And if you actually, here's the secret: if you wait till Black Friday, you get even more.
Oh no! Did my camera just cut out?
Yeah, something's going on there. Something's going on there. What'd you do?
I don't know. That was weird. Cause it is at 76%. Makes no sense.
All right. Let me see if.
Make sure you share it to the screen.
Yeah, I don't know why they've changed their screener. I haven't used it in a while. Really, all I do is trade the Nasdaq, so I don't really need a screener. I don't really bother with that. But let me see if we can try to show the audience how this works. Obviously, right now nothing's really running,
No,
but
no, we're in weekend
on
trading.
the screener, and you can click on these parameters. So you can do percentage and change a price, and we can modify that to a 1 hour so that we see the highest change in price right within a 1 hour time period. You can change it to a daily time period, right? Let's see. Average daily range. We could do look for volume. See all these parameters that we can actually filter through here. It's pretty sweet. So this is how you use the stock scanner. It's pretty easy. Stochastics RSI. You can filter it off that. Where is we got momentum, volatility? I would assume that's volume,
Volatility is price change.
right? Where would we find
There you
volume?
go. Damn.
So you can have this running, and you can just have it in the background of your computer and watching it. But really, it's more like should have volume on here. I don't know why it's not coming up. Average volume. There we go. And then we'll do, I guess, 10 days, right? I'm surprised they don't let you change that to 1 day.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing with like Robinhood and Webull is I
Well, that's
can look
probably
at
why.
what's popping off that particular day. So like when you're momentum trading or day trading, you really only care about what is going nuts that particular day.
They can change these settings to like 1 minute, but I think it's because I'm in my unpaid account. That's why it's not letting me change it to a shorter time frame.
Okay. Yeah. You're on a different Google Chrome account?
It helps if I sign in, you know?
Oh yeah. Don't punch in a password right now.
Yeah, I just never use the stock screener. There we go. It's the first one, of course. That's why. But yeah. You can just
There you
filter
go.
out through using the stock screener here. I don't trade stocks. All I do is trade one thing, or really two things. so I don't overcomplicate things. But if you were to trade stocks, you were trading in commodities or anything like that, you would use a tool like this. You would look for whatever's popping off. For me personally, I would only look at oh, that's weird. Wants me some dude, but I have to give this guy a call in a minute. If you were only trading stocks, you'd be looking for volume around the market open and see what's popping off big, and then that'd be your kind of like your little clue. Once you see that, then you kind of jump in the charts, look for your model, and then boom, set your trade, and it should be good to go.
Exactly. That's all I do. That's literally all I do. And it like basically you go through that volume chart for the one day and figure out what stock in particular has the concrete news and the price volatility that's gonna stick, and you hope you get it right. And if you don't get it right, you bail out at less than a 5% loss. You just get the
That's
fuck.
what stop loss for.
Yep, you get the F out right away. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Don't go chasing highs. Don't go chasing, don't chase 100%. That is my biggest rule. We do not chase highs.
My biggest rule is you only get 2 tries per day.
Nice.
Maximum. If you lose the first trade and you see your model play itself again, then yes, you are allowed to go back into the trade and you realize that it just stopped you out. But if it fails again, you close down your computer, you shut off your phone, you don't look at the charts for the rest of the day. I don't care. Whatever, you don't go back and you start looking like, oh, it actually started going back up. Because then you're gonna start chasing. Do not look at the charts. If you lost the second trade, you're not allowed to look at the charts for the rest of the day. You're not allowed to look at it. You're done. And if you break that rule, well, can't help you. It's on you when you start losing money after that, because I told you so. I told you not to do it, and what'd you do? You still went and did it anyways because you can't help yourself. But 2 tries, that's it. It's all you get. 2 tries, and when you start getting good, maybe 3. That's it. 3 is the maximum. For me, 2 tries, and that's it. You're done.
Yeah, because you might get the afternoon pop, which is rare.
Yeah, it's your lunch hour.
Yep. Yeah, that's dude. If you're trading afternoon, you have already lost.
You go in the London session,
Yeah.
but that's different strategy. What we show in here is New York session. We trade the New York session. We keep it simple. We're not adding in too many complex things. You start adding in too many complex things. You start doing different shit. You're not sticking to your plan. You're not sticking to the strategy. You're not sticking to what we're teaching here on this channel. And the reason why you came to this channel, the reason why you subscribe to us, the reason why you watch the live stream is because you want to be a profitable trader. You want to be disciplined. You want to be able to lock in and do these things. Yet, somehow, some way, you keep breaking your rules and you keep losing money. I'm here to tell you, it's simple. Stick to your rules. And the stop loss is a commitment to yourself. If you decide to move that stop loss, you've broken a commitment to yourself. It's not even if you win at that point. You broke your rules. You didn't win. Maybe you closed a trade in profit. You didn't win. It's actually you're setting yourself up for getting hurt a lot more in the long run, because someone who moves their stop loss will be the person that decides to move their stop loss when the market crashes. And guess what they do? They keep moving it down. They keep moving it down. And then before they even know it, they're 50% under. When their original stop loss was what? 1, 2%? It's It's nothing to do with being. This is a great way to put it. It's nothing to do with being profitable, or it's not being smart. It's nothing to do with that. It's, are you committed? Are you a man of your word? Are you going to stick to your promises that you made to yourself? If you cannot do that, you won't be a profitable trader. And I'm still struggling with that. I'll be the first to tell you. I still struggle with that because guess what? I'll start telling myself stories and be like, you know what? I probably could move the stop loss. You know, it actually looks like this is forming. I didn't see this. This is a 786 down here, and it had this. No, because now you've already changed the original plan. Do not do that. If you're changing your plan halfway, the original plan went to crap. Now you're making up a new plan halfway through while you're already underwater. I've done it. I've done it hundreds of times. Every time I do it, like, why didn't I just stick to the original plan and cut my losses at the stop loss like I knew it originally, and I wouldn't have been digging myself in this huge hole. Just my personal experience. You have to stick to your commitments. If you don't stick to your commitments, you're not going to be profitable. That's just the hard facts.
I think my camera's getting too hot, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, you gotta put a fan on it or something.
It's at a beautiful battery level. I do not understand why this is happening. Oh, well, we're at an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think we've covered up pretty much covered everything that we need to know here.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest thing to take away from this, guys, once again, this game has nothing to do with how much money you're making. If you're not focusing on how to protect your capital, your account's going to be blown. One day. Only a matter of time. You're going to blow the account because you're not able to stick to your commitments. You're not able to stick to the rules. And that's why you came to this channel. That's why you liked and you subscribed to his videos, because we give you the hard hitting information. We show you tough love, right? Being straight up with you guys. I want to see you profitable. But if you don't stick to your rules, you might as well just give up now, because it's nothing to do with finding another indicator. It's nothing to do with learning another strategy. Sorry to say, the only reason you're not profitable is because of you. And I'm saying this to me. It's because of me. It's a me issue. It's nothing to do with I have to learn more. It's a me issue. It's the fact that I can't stick to my commitments and I keep changing my strategy halfway through the trade. It's the fact that I can't set a stop loss and then stick to the stop loss and I keep moving the stop loss down. It's the fact that even when I have a take profit, I hit the take profit and I think to myself, you know what? It could probably keep going. I should hold on to this trade and I can make a lot more money. It screws you every which way. It's nothing to do with learning another strategy. It's nothing to do with learning the markets. You already know the markets. You already know the strategy. It's simple. The problem lies with you not being able to stick to your commitments. And that's pretty much the most common difficulty that every trader has. If you're not sticking to your commitments, you're not going to be profitable. That's just the bottom line. Because when you're given a good opportunity, you don't take it. And then when you're presented with a bad opportunity, what do? You double down. The complete opposite. What you should be doing.
Hey.
So if you know what you're supposed to be doing, and I would bet on the fact that everybody's watching this that you know what you're supposed to be doing, but somehow you keep talking yourself out of it. And you need to actually stop yourself in that moment and say, why am I convincing myself of making stupid decisions? And once you do that, then things are going to start changing. Until you do that, you're going to keep making the same mistakes. And then you can blame, oh, Crypto Corey, he said it was going up. I went full port and I blew my account. Not my fault. Should have had stop loss. You shouldn't be risking more than 1% of your account. 2, 3% at most.
I would say 5%.
You get there, but you guys aren't even risking that. You're risking way more. You're risking 100% of your account. You're like, whatever. And once you do that, you're gambling, dude. You're not trading. You're not a trader at that point. You're gambling. So, that's the main question I'm going to leave our audience here. Are you a trader or are you a gambler? If you're a gambler, that's cool. Just be honest with yourself. If you're a gambler, this is not the channel for you. I'm sorry, because you're not going to like the things I tell you. You're not going to like the things that Mike tells you either. It's basically going to call you out and be like, "Yo, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing." And I'm doing this from a place of love because people watching this, you might need that. You got people who are yes men in your life. They only tell you what you want to hear. When a real friend would be like, "Hey, you made this commitment. Why aren't you sticking to it? I know you're better than that." That's the key. That's the key to this game. Once you learn that, and that's the hardest thing. I haven't learned it yet.
Smart money concepts.
Yeah. SMC. Well, that's the whole strategy. That's a different thing. But we're talking about emotions here. It's the biggest obstacle for any trader. If you can't deal with your emotions, you're cooked. It doesn't matter if you know SMC. It doesn't matter if you know ICT. It doesn't matter if you know any of these concepts. If you can't stick to your commitments, you're done.
And honestly, this graphic you're showing right now is a perfect example, dude. You're showing 15 stocks right now that have gone up like thousands of percent in the past week. So like there's opportunities out there to make insane money at all times. Like I don't even recognize any of these stocks. So if you can find these, you are a freaking genius.
It's not even about that. You don't. That's like what I said in the beginning of the stream. A lot of people see these numbers and they get, "Oh my goodness! Like, look at if I had just held, I just bought and held, and I would be a millionaire." Doesn't work like that, guys. And that I'm trying to show this to you. And if you try to focus on this stuff, this is what I call shiny object syndrome. Focusing on something that, oh my God, it went up 150,000% if I had just bought in and I held. Chances of that happening are so little, it's not even funny.
Yeah, look at the market caps of most of these stocks. They're less than $1 million.
You wouldn't even touch this. I would not even touch it because it's not worth it. You might be saying, "What? How is that not worth it?" Well, because I know with the strategy I show you on the stream every single time we get on here, I show you, what do we show you? It's NASDAQ or Bitcoin. It's nothing else. It's simple. We keep it simple. We keep to one or two things. And we use the strategy. All it is, inefficiencies. So it stops people out on the buy side or sell side, and it runs to a new pool of liquidity. That's what I know. That's how I know I can make money. All you need is 4%. If you If you just made 4% consistently, that's it. You don't need to work anymore. You understand that? Whereas something like this, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like if you can hit something like that, you might actually, if you're playing the game, you might actually get them. And once in a while, you actually get them.
Yeah,
But you want something
I'm not even
consistent.
looking at anything like this. Like
Yeah, you wouldn't
maybe
touch it.
multi-metal, but besides that, yeah, I'm not touching any of those stocks, dude.
Professionals,
These look
yeah, they
like
wouldn't do that.
OTCs. So I have a minimum market cap too of $1 million. So most of these stocks wouldn't even pop up on my screener.
That's how it goes. So
Oh yeah, because
what we show on the stream, go ahead.
they're too unpredictable.
Yeah. And that's exactly the point I was just about to make. We don't show you gambling on the stream. You didn't come to our channel to gamble, because if you wanted to gamble, you can just go check out all the other crypto bros. They're doing the exact same thing as everybody else is doing and literally getting you wrecked. So that's the reason why you come to our channel. That's why you subscribe, is because we're showing you something that has such a high degree of probability. It's like as if you went into a casino and you knew every time you went onto the roulette table that if you just bet 00, it was going to hit 95% of the time. And you knew that it was like 5% of the time you're going to lose. Would you go to that casino? Come on, guys. Why would you go play any other game? You got all these games, you got slots, you got blackjack, whatever. Not saying this is like an actual, blackjack's probably the best way to, if you're going to gamble. I'm not a gambler. But you got all these different games in the casino. And what if you knew you went to this one game, which is Bitcoin or NASDAQ, and you knew every time you went there that you had such a high, you were going to win 60, 70% of the time. Why would you go play any other game? Right? No point. No point. That's the way I look at the stocks, and even this, IPO with SpaceX. I don't care about it. I don't care about 30%, right? It's doesn't even I don't care about it because 4 or 5%, 3-4 times a week will beat that out any day of the week. Because how many times is SpaceX going to get an IPO? Once. That's it. Right? On the NASDAQ, I know it's going to hit 3-4 times a week. So it's a no-brainer to me.
Amen.
But
I don't want to bring religion into this, but that felt, it felt right.
like a prophecy right there.
Can
I get an amen?
We're here to list you the gospel trading, the trading gospel. We're all about 5% per day.
Our volume is going to get into your blood. It's going to ignite you. It's going to get you high. You're going to get rich. You're never coming back.
Oh.
No, we ain't like that.
Oh, good times.
Want to go check out the crypto bros, go check them out because
yeah,
they ain't going to show you any of this. That's for sure.
We're about solid gains here. Solid.
Consistency, high probability. That's what this channel is all about. We're not about, you could do like 1,000% if you just bought the IPO. But I'm like, if you buy the IPO, you're gambling, and I wouldn't say it's stupid, but to each their own.
Dude,
It's just not my game.
Yeah, I did the research, and I just wish I got all the shares I requested on the SpaceX IPO. And I will say, disclaimer, full disclosure, I did a ton of research, and I knew this was a concrete guaranteed earnings IPO, more than anyone we've seen in the past 10 years. So that's the only reason I jumped into this thing. You know, the
And
lockup periods, everything else. Yeah. Fucking
just from my
bulletproof.
personal experience, and it's
Oh,
not to
yeah.
say that I'm right. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But from my personal experience, every time we rely on news or anything like, oh, it's guaranteed, they even put it in, their filing to the FCC. I hear that and I'm like, there's something that's not being told to us. I guarantee you, I would actually put a lot of money on it that they're gonna come out within maybe in a month or a few weeks from now, and they're actually going to change things up. There's going to be a caveat here. There's going to be something that it's like they didn't mention before, or it was like in the fine print, or they are able to change something. There's going to be something that we weren't told about,
That
and
would be interesting.
that's just my experience every time I get into these kinds of things, because that's a game.
Yeah, so I am well into the profit now on Zora. It is
Nice.
crazy. It started skyrocketing. Yeah, I gotta go cook a steak though, bro.
Yeah, it's about time I get some food as well. I gotta get to bed early. I got some skydiving to do tomorrow, but
Nice.
yeah, we'll see what happens. But
Yeah, that should be sick.
that kind of covers a lot of things. If you guys have any questions, make sure you post them in the comments down below. We try to get to everybody as soon as we possibly can, and if there's an actual topic that we should bring up, I want you to put that in the comments as well so we can cover it next time we get on stream. I haven't seen anything. Have you seen anything, Mike, on your end?
No.
Yep.
Negative.
So if you have a ticker you want us to look at it, put them in the comments. So
Hell yeah. And always keep a lookout for the Facebook page. I will definitely be posting stuff all weekend because I am not working anymore.
yeah, posting
Oh
and
yeah, we're
troll.
gonna be growing this page. It's gonna take off now. We got plenty of free time, so it'll be fun.
Should be interesting. So with that, guys, I think it's a good place to leave it off. I'm Crypto Corey,
I'm Money Mike.
and this is the Money Finance Channel. If you learned something today, make sure you hit that like button. If you want us to go over anything, make sure you hit that comment button and you comment down below what you want us to go over. If you have any questions, we're here to help. So I think that's a great place to leave it off, guys. Manic Money Finance Channel. We're gonna be out here Sunday, right?
Oh yeah, Sunday. 7 p.m. EST.
We'll be going over it. So make sure
Oh,
you get
yeah.
those questions in for that time.
You want to see
That,
how my
guys.
crypto trades worked out?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right?
So with that, guys, I'm Crypto Corey
Money Mike.
and Manic Money Finance Channel. Hit that like and